morning, boys and girls. It's time for another story. I'm going to hold up the book, and I want you to do the thinking we do every time we start reading a new book. We're going to ask ourselves, what kind of book is this? And The Fish Who Cried Wolf. I think you're right. This is definitely going to be a storybook. Do we know the author? Julia Donaldson and Axel Scheffler. I don't know them, so they'll be new to me. But there is something else I do recognize. The Fish Who Cried Wolf. That makes me think of another story called The Boy Who Cried Wolf. And if we think about that story, it's going to help us understand this one. So here we go. I'm going to start the reading. Once there was a fish, and his name was Tiddler. He wasn't much to look at with his plain gray scales, but Tiddler was a fish with a big imagination. He blew small bubbles, but he told tall tales. Sorry I'm late. I was riding on a seahorse. Sorry I'm late. I was flying with a ray. Sorry I'm late. I was diving with a dolphin. Tiddler told a different story every day. At 9 o'clock on Monday, Miss Skate took attendance. Little Johnny Dory, yes, Miss Skate. Rabbitfish, yes, miss. Redfin, yes, miss. Tiddler? Tiddler? Tiddler's late. Sorry I'm late. I was swimming round a shipwreck. I swam into a treasure chest and someone closed the lid. I bashed out and I thrashed till a mermaid let me out again. Oh no, she didn't. Oh yes, she did. It's only a story, said Rabbitfish and Redfin. Just a silly story, said Dragonfish and Dab. I like Tiddler's story, said Little Johnny Dory. And he told it to his granny, who told it to a crab. At 9 o'clock on Tuesday, Miss Skate took attendance. Little Johnny Dory, yes, Miss Skate. Spiderfish, yes, miss. Sunfish, yes, miss. Tiddler, Tiddler? Tiddler's late. Sorry I'm late, miss. I set off really early, but on the way to school I was captured by a squid. I wriggled and I struggled till a turtle came and rescued me. Oh no, he didn't. Oh yes, he did. It's only a story, said Spiderfish and Sunfish. Just a silly story, said Devilfish and Dace. I love Tiddler's stories, said Little Johnny Dory. And he told it to his granny, who told it to a place, who told it to a starfish, who told it to a seal, who told it to a lobster, who told it to an eel. And I'm going to stop reading right there. And I'm going to ask you to try to think about what you think is going to happen next. Now remember, the title is The Fish Who Cried Wolf. And that makes me think of the story, The Boy Who Cried Wolf. And if you remember that story, the boy makes things up the whole time until one day something really does happen to him and no one believes him. So we got to a place in our story. What do you think is going to happen next with our friend Tiddler? I'd like you to try to tell them what happens next. If you can write some words, that would be amazing. And you can draw a little picture and you can post it on Google Classroom. On Friday morning, I'm going to finish reading the story and we'll see what happens in this book. Have a great day.